Okay, quick overview on the ALLmeter table saw gauge. I'm sorry, my video is not that good. It's right there. So what you get is with the box. Obviously, you're going to be putting these bars back in there. It does have set screws there and there to tighten it on your fence. I had to pull them all the way in so they would go. And then these are obviously to pick it up and down. And when you tighten these down, again, that wasn't needed. I just put it in the center here. This has a case for the meter when you're not using it. You get an extra battery, and you get the Allen wrenches to tighten this one up and to tighten up these on the bottom. But over here, again, sorry for the, what I did is set it here, and I set it to, sorry, come around. I have it in my fence. I have it touching my fence, and it's set at 0, and my fence is locked down. And so I just slid this across and watched it, and no change at all. And just, that was perfect. Now, that was checking the straightness of the fence, or when you lock it down, because sometimes these will go this way or that way, depending. You have to adjust it. Now, if you want to check your arbor, this is a little bit more difficult here. I'm going to need to set this down. So what you do is you set this, slide this in, you pick a tooth, you set it at the exact spot on that tooth right there, and then that's reading 0.580, I'm doing inches. And then what you do is you grab this, the ALLmeter right there, you tag that tooth, because you got to measure that same tooth. You don't want to measure a different tooth, because your blade will wear differently with each tooth. So then you grab that, pull it out, bring it all the way over, and then you tag it back onto that one. And now you see it's 0.585. So that one's a little bit out, but that's nothing. That's nothing at all. But again, let me show you this. I have a Delta saw, and this thing worked. It's really tight right there. See, very little play there. And then, you know, obviously you can see these screws there would not fit in my tongue down there, if you want to call it that groove. So, I mean, I could tighten it so this wobble wasn't in, but I mean, this spring will hold it back. So I wasn't worried about that little bit. It'd push it to that anyways. All right, well, thanks for watching, and have a great day.